And Derby Week continues here on Trevor One. We've got match today for you. Trevor Lynham bringing us the big game from the Manchester Derby. It's highlights. Hello to you, welcome back to Match of the Day. Glad you can join us, and we've got the second half of our Derby Week special as we approach the Christmas season in Match of the Day. We recently saw Liverpool take on Everton. Tonight we've got the Manchester Derby for you. Manchester City and Manchester United at the Etihad, what has proved to be a real fortress for City. Man United have only managed 2 wins there in the past 9 seasons. To take us through the action of this pulsating game was Trevor Davis.
Will you please welcome Manchester United and your Manchester City.
Well, a foggy evening in Manchester, perfect conditions for a derby which is changing the power balance here in the city of Manchester. It is the blue of City which have overtaken the red of United. It's been a process 10 years in the making, but 10 years on from the first derby in which the new Manchester City era started. We're set up here for one which is very much set for Manchester City and their ability to chase for the championship. Pep Guardiola today goes with more or less his preferred lineup despite having his defensive wobbles. Eric Garcia is put into partner Otamendi at centre half. Aguero, Sterling and Silva are chosen in the middle. For Manchester United, they are delighted by the return of Paul Pogba to the lineup. Harry Maguire takes the armbands in his ever-impressing captain role in a terribly difficult season for Manchester United. James and Rashford are chosen on the wings, and Martial will lead the lineup for United today. Saka intercepts. Now Manchester United can send bodies forward. Martial, give and go. Rashford up against Zicacendo. Past him, Marcus Rashford with pace. 4 bodies charging into the box for Manchester United. Can Rashford pick one out? Oh! Otamendi was brave to head it out of the way from Paul Pogba. Cross was into the box. That was very brave goalkeeping, I think, to get away with that. And Dino and De Bruyne was there. James intercepts. Pogba. McTominay. Excellent pass out to Daniel James. The cross is into the box. It's met by Pereira! Oh, opening chance. First clear-cut chance. Andreas Pereira on his left foot. Ball was rising. Big chance for Manchester United. Pereira knows it. Here's David Silva. City's passing's been slightly astray tonight. Pereira has had the best chance of the match. This is Pogba. And flag stays down. Here's Rashford in the area, looking for Martial. There is going wide! Anthony Martial. Very difficult to do. Got his head to that. I wonder if it's Takamo Otamendi. It's a fraction wide. So close. United creating the better opportunities against City here. Here's Zicacento. David Silva. Pereira intercepting and poor pass. Sterling wanted that into the channel. This is Fernandinho. Here is Aguero. Pogba against Aguero. Will be a foul. Pogba seemed to body check him. Referee Peter Banks has got a decision to make here, and he will show Pogba the yellow cards. Rather cynical that is, I think, and probably the correct decision. Well, David De Gea has a wall to line up. Manchester United have a free kick to defend. He's in a good position. It allows Manchester City their first real chance at goal. Will De Bruyne shoot, or would he lay a pass off for one of his opponents? Oh, he is going to shoot, you know. Oh, it was a good save by David De Gea. De Bruyne setting it up. It was a nice height. Maybe it lacked a little bit of pace, but it was a good attempt on goal. Pereira, pass isn't good enough. Sikicento, Fernandinho's driving the game at the moment. Here's Aguero. Fernandinho into Aguero, who flicks it up, and in the end the attempt here after he flicked the ball up went wide of David De Gea. Looks slightly stuck for ideas at the moment, Manchester City. And that's never going to trouble De Gea. But worries for Guardiola at the moment. His side cannot find a meaningful chance. McTominay. Maguire with a fantastic pass out to Rashford, who was unable to control the opportunity. Just needed the cushion header down to Wan-Bissaka. Excellent atmosphere tonight in the Etihad. Derby week in the Premier League. Here is Aguero, David Silva, Sikicento overlapping. This is Sikicento, the cross is in. What a fantastic save! But Aguero taps home the rebound. It was a brilliant stop from David De Gea from the first attempt. Aguero, though, couldn't miss on the second and scores. First time Manchester City have got in behind De Bruyne's effort. David De Gea did make a good stop, but he needed one of his defenders to back him up, and Aguero's found himself with a tap-in, and Manchester City find themselves with the lead in this contest. Just before half-time, Sergio Aguero puts the blue half of Manchester into delight. Just waits for an option. Fernandinho provides it. David Silva. Fernandinho. Aguero. And still! Oh, nearly! Right on half-time. That would have been amazing. Sergio Aguero with an effort out. And it's just popped wide, and he very nearly made it two in the space of 2 minutes. United will need half-time. They've got a lot to think about. They're 1-0 down. City well on top. Manchester City very dominant on the ball. Sterling. Phil Foden wanted that inside. Sterling has got past Wan-Bissaka. He's up against Lingard. He's past Lingard. The cross is fantastic. Oh. And the chance goes begging. Kevin De Bruyne should have scored that. Sterling. And again. Phil Foden. Sterling, Foden. Sterling again. To Rodri. And a free kick. In a very good position for Manchester City, and a very good opportunity for Kevin De Bruyne. Peter Banks marches the Manchester United wall back 10 yards. Rodri going forward, but this isn't a shooting opportunity. De Bruyne has missed a header from 5 yards. Is he going to make up for it and score this? Oh, he is going to make up for it, and he is going to score a fantastic free kick for Manchester City, and that might be that for the derby. Kevin De Bruyne, absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's a fantastic free kick. Waits it, gets the ball to dip. Right at the moment, David De Gea got hands to it, but it was too late. Absolutely fantastic goal by De Bruyne. 20 minutes to go. The Belgium international has made it 2-0 Manchester City. Phil Foden, too easy at the moment. Options left and right in wide positions for Manchester City. Rodri joining the attack. Oh, Phil Foden is through! Oh, it's delightful football by Manchester City. Foden eventually through, just drags his shot wide, but oh wow, the build-up play was fantastic. Really was good stuff, that. Here's Maguire. Manchester United 2-0 down here at the Etihad. Passes like that, they're not going to find a way back. Here's Sterling, Foden. Aguero charging forward again. This is Foden, back to Sterling. This is 3! No! Oh, right on the key moment. Sterling's got that all wrong. The former Liverpool man up against United. Got that one all wrong. Seems to be everyone to have a go. Foden, he's got a bit of space. Aguero, De Bruyne. His fantastic free kick made it 2-0 today. Oh, that's fantastic by Aguero! And eventually it was through to De Bruyne, who's had a shot, but he was offsides. Oh, it's a fantastic flick. Really is great football. Oh, Harry Maguire gets that all wrong here. This is Bernardo Silva in behind the Manchester United defence. Provides a cross going towards Foden. It just wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Foden at the far post. Just wasn't able to reach the ball. It's a good clearance and it is a corner. Phil Foden's running the show at the moment for Manchester City. Kyle Walker finds himself forwards. De Bruyne. This is Riyad Mahrez. That's Aguero, and that's a real tame effort in the end to David De Gea. Never going to worry David De Gea that. Here's Pogba. United have been completely outplayed, particularly in the second half. The goal before half-time would have hurt them. But Pogba making a great run. Can he provide a quality cross? He can! And Martial can get some consolation. And we've got a game on now. This is going to make an interesting few minutes. Pogba here providing a real quality cross. Anthony Martial with a delightful finish through the legs of Edison. Well, they've not been able to get out of their own half, Manchester United. Completely outplayed, but Pogba has provided something. This could have been a lot more comfortable. As the clock ticks over to 90 minutes, Martial has scored. It's 2-1. Just going to keep the ball, I would have thought. Here's De Bruyne. Referee checks his watch. United need one opportunity, you feel. Are they going to get it? They're not. It's City's day. Manchester City win the derby, and quite convincingly. Anthony Martial's goal in the 90th minute did make things interesting, but in truth be told, justice was done from a footballing standpoint. Kevin De Bruyne, absolutely outstanding today, worthy of his man of the match performance. Everything brilliant creatively was through him, and in the end, it is 2-1 to Manchester City at full time.
Well, I suppose if you're Manchester City fans, it's hard to believe it, but there they are. They have officially very much overtaken Manchester United and stand very much now the team in the leading pack to chase down Liverpool. It's promising for Man United, but they were completely outplayed in the second half by City, who really did go up a couple of gears. Kevin De Bruyne's free kick was absolutely outstanding and will definitely be a candidate for our goal of the season competition as well. And as a result, we're going to leave you with that, and we'll see you next time on Match of the Day. You'll be joining us, won't you? Bye-bye.
Rodri going forward, but this isn't a shooting opportunity. De Bruyne has missed a header from 5 yards. Is he going to make up for it and score this? Oh, he is going to make up for it, and he is going to score a fantastic free kick for Manchester City, and that might be that for the derby.